I don't have my screen black or anything. I just have the Jason Bourne poster. That that one where he's like looking out from the darkness through the light. Yeah, that one. Jason Bourne is the latest installment in the Bourne franchise, which this is the fifth movie for in the Damon saga, which we're just following him now journey where he's still trying to figure out completely who he is. And for those who have seen the original trilogy, he starts knowing a little bit more what happened into his life. And in this one we get the next chapter with that. It's he started a little bit like he was just living his life, but then he gets sucked back into it, and he wants to complete basically what he wanted to do. And this is the first time Damon and Greengrass have come back together and teamed up for this movie in 9 years since Ultimatum in '07. And so do they still have it, or is it time to hang it up and give the franchise to someone else, especially after Bourne Legacy, which a lot of people did not like, that some people liked as an action movie, others thought they were just using the name. So they thought they should make up with this and see how it went. And it was a good action movie, seriously. I liked how the action set pieces were dealt with. Shaking handheld that Paul Greengrass likes to do really works. It doesn't just want to do it because it's trying to hide what the action is. It gives us like this grittiness of it, and people should know, especially knowing these directors' work and seeing the other films. The action was just good. Whether it's the first one that they start out with like a riot scene to like that end climax, it was intense, at the edge of your seat. You really wanted to see what happened, what it went through, and what was going on, and how everything was going to get solved. Mad Damon, he is one thing that is definitely a pro in this movie. He comes back, stronger than ever. He hasn't missed a step. He's good as this franchise's character. He does a terrific job. You guys know him already. He's an incredible actor. He just was in The Martian last year, got nominated for an Academy Award, and he's back doing what he loves here. This is his superhero franchise, and he's just good as always. I love seeing him. He looks like he's emotionally invested, so I am emotionally invested with him too, and I just want to see him figure out what he wants, get the answers that he's been looking for. And it's just good seeing him come back to this role, as much as the director, because they have made these movies great. We got some supporting cast members like Alicia Vikander. Alicia Vikander's good too. For a second, I thought maybe she would have just been a background character, but she has stuff to do, and it's good seeing her too, especially how she's just a darling. I just love seeing her. I loved her in Ex Machina. She got a lot of acclaim for Danish Girl. She's a good actress. I can't wait to see her kick ass as Tomb Raider. This is a good little appetizer of what could be, and she's good in the film. Tommy Lee Jones as the bad guy. He, as Tommy Lee Jones as an actor, sometimes chameleon time to time, but he was good as a villain. I actually, saw him as a villain he wanted to protect, anything he was hiding. Just one of those villains that wants it his way, doesn't matter if it causes for others. He was good. He sold it as the villain. I will say maybe this is the weakest of the franchise, but really you have so much with those trilogies, not including the Jeremy Renner one, that it's hard to live up to that. You did it so many times you can. This is really just like an epic log, or something, that a story that happens after everything just wrapped up, or just a perfect trilogy was created. But it was still entertaining. There were some parts, I thought it's kind of strange how we had like these like other side stories or setups, but it kind of pays off at the end. I do think it's a little bit too long. Some people might like the action sequences so much they want so many more. I thought it went on for a little bit, but I was still entertained throughout the movie. So I'm gonna have to give Jason Bourne a B. Let me know, guys, if you guys have seen Jason Bourne, if you loved it, if you hate it. And as always, roll an empire, laugh, smile, repeat.